when we're in close quarters, our opponent will be throwing a hail of punches to try and finish us off, especially if they're the ones who have seized the initiative and have the jump on us. When we do this, obviously, we're going to be covering up and protecting ourselves. So what we're going to do is go through a really, really simple technique in order to stop someone from doing that to us. So what's going to happen is Quinn's going to be attacking me. I'm going to be covering up, rolling from here. I'm going to try and keep my eyes on him, but also too, I've got to be looking at protecting my head. And from here, I might not have the timing to duck or move around, or from here come back up and counter attack. It's quite hard, especially if they're really, really pressuring me. So what I'm going to do at this point in time is I'm just going to ram, and I'm just going to push strongly. That time round, it was just a quick shuffle out. Sometimes when I do this, as he's raining down punches, I want to step forward and drive him back. It's a very, very blunt tool, but I'm sure, as you can see here, the first thing is that the opponent isn't thinking about defense. They're thinking about trying to hit you as a moving target, and they're trying to think about capitalizing on the initiative that they've seized. They're not thinking about defense. Usually their bodies are going to be twisting, but they're going to be relatively square, relatively easy to go for. When I'm in this position, for me, it's very, very hard for me to see upwards. Obviously, I want to try to, but from here, it's very, very easy for me to see their center mass and just to ram straight into them. Second thing I hope you saw from that was that when I rammed, he goes back and I stopped. And that creates distance, and now it gives me a moment, if I've been hit, from here it gives me a moment to recover, gain my senses, but it also sets the fight back to square one, where now we're both at a distance. I've got all the rest of my tools ready for him, and I can see him coming. One of the other little tricks I can do, I've just rammed Quinn twice with the top of my head, which hurts him a little bit, but not really that much. But if I wanted to make this a little bit more uncomfortable, what I would do is, as I ram, I would ram with my elbows forwards, and from here, that just makes it, it's not going to take him out or anything, but that just makes it a little bit more uncomfortable for him, and it makes him push away and makes him move back even more, giving me the space that I need and the break I need from him raining down those bombs.